What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Spiritual Smackdown. My name is BRY, and this episode will be featuring a story time. A story time in which I'll be discussing my psychopathic teacher from the second grade. So, stay tuned. So, it's honestly a miracle that this woman was even allowed to be around children as long as she was. I mean, with a lot of the behaviors being displayed, you would think that this is a psychiatric patient that needs counseling and should be put on medication. I mean, that's really how bad it was. This is a woman who yelled at 7 and 8-year-old children at the top of her lungs, like as if we had just robbed a bank or something, or like committed the worst crime known to earth. That's how intense she was when she yelled at us. Our biggest offense would probably be talking when she's talking and giving her lesson, or not paying attention properly. Like, I don't believe that the punishment fits the crime. You know, for a long time, a few years after the experience with her, I actually believed that, I had done something wrong and that she was actually right to yell at us. But of course now at 26 years old and, have had life experience, I understand that we were just children and we didn't deserve that treatment from her. It was just unnecessary. Like, it was no reason why she should have been around children. It was no reason for her to be around children as long as she did. And luckily, when I was in like 4th or 5th grade, I found out that she got fired. Like, please, like, save the children. Please, keep her away from children. Like, she needs help. She needs help. And I truly hope that since that experience, I hope that she did get some psychiatric counseling. I hope that she did perhaps start a medication regimen, because, I mean, that shit was too much. I mean, that shit was too much. It didn't make any sense. So, there's this one incident in particular that I want to discuss. So, one day, I innocently thought that it would be cute to draw on the back of a dry erase board. And when she was giving her lesson, she noticed me doing that and, pulled me in front of everyone and started yelling and screaming in my face at the top of my lungs, to the point where I started crying. And then I was told to sit in the corner, where I cried for an extra 10 minutes after the fact, because I was so traumatized. Like, that shit was actually really scary. I'm not gonna lie. That was a traumatic experience for sure. And it's probably one of the reasons why I don't like confrontation that much, because I get that same feeling of anxiety that I felt back then when she was yelling at me. Anytime I get into any type of confrontational situation, like, it's almost like I freeze up. I freeze up, my brain stops working, I don't know what to say. Like, it's just really bad. It's really bad. And it's probably the reason why I got bullied so bad in middle school, which is another story time. Because I couldn't properly stand up for myself. Because, all the confrontation, it just gave me so much anxiety. I could barely do anything, really. So, yeah. And there would be times when she was yelling at us with so much intensity that I thought she was gonna hit us. Like, that's how intense it was. I literally thought she was going to hit one of us. Like, that day with the dry erase board, I legitimately thought she was gonna, like, smack me in the face or something, or I don't know. I have no fucking idea, but I am so happy that they fired her when they did. Because who knows how many more children she would be traumatizing to this day, you know? And I truly hope that she got the help she needed. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. I will be posting more, so stay tuned for that. Have a good day. Bye.